I'm gonna set up, try and get a time lapse, and hopefully that cloud system will do something cool in the next half an hour. All right, I think I got a pretty good time lapse of the sunset going down over Sisters. So now I'm gonna just hang out here a little bit more and wait for it to get dark. Hopefully I'll get some cool, like either meteors or star trails or something like that. But I'm just gonna sit here and eat dinner, which is, I think, going to be a simple meal of an English muffin with beef jerky on it and these pistachios. All right, it is nighttime. I am camped out on the side of Highway 242. I changed up my sleeping area in here because I wanted this channel to be able to sit permanently. That's what I'm doing. This bed is now only 39 inches wide, which is what the width of a twin mattress is. But tonight I'm going to be trying out different stuff. I have an inflatable pillow, I have an inflatable backpacking mattress, and then I have a new sleeping bag. So yeah, I'm gonna blow these up and put them out here and see how they feel. Still have to lay a little bit cross, but it's not too bad. This will work once I get a twin size mattress in here, but I'm pretty comfortable. This shelf was up here. It was just sitting there. I didn't affix it yet, but I actually like it more on this side. When I get home, I'm gonna set up some sort of shelf on this side. I could probably figure out a way to stow stuff too if I had like supports running up to the roof and then like netting. I could throw clothes up there or something. It's a lot easier to reach over, turn these lights off than have to crawl up to the front of the cab. So one more thing that I discovered, you know, just by taking my rig out and testing it. That's why I like to do that. Just getting some coffee going. Beautiful morning so far. I walked up there and did my business, and now coffee and a little breakfast on the tailgate. And then I'm gonna go find this lake. This is the worst stove I have ever used. I got it on Amazon for like $12, and it's just, everything about it is clunky and annoying, and I don't think it's very efficient. So probably gonna buy a Snow Peak Gigapower again. I had that for 10 years and it was flawless. So the appeal of this thing is that it folds flat and takes up no space and barely weighs anything. Maybe I'll mess around with it and try it again and improve it, but it did work. It just, I wasn't prepared and I spilled, so that's on me. We're coming up on the pullout where I slept last night. It was a good spot, just backed up right to the forest. No issues. Slept pretty well. So it's right here. Let me show you where we're trying to go. Where am I? Now I'm confused. Oh, right here. So Robinson Lake is right here, and then if you keep going, you get to Kooten Lake. That's where I was gonna try and see. I don't think it's that far. Last night I was here and it was thunderstorming. Right now it's beautiful. I think I'm somewhat close to the PCT. I saw some hikers on it last night in a lava field. I just saw their headlamps kind of bumbling around. But it was after dark. It was like probably 9:30 or 10. I was just like looking at stars and stuff and trying to photograph them, but I only have an iPhone 11, so It's not the best. Had to open up the old shirt. Hopefully you don't mind a little flesh showing. Oh, this is such a beautiful, small, little, perfect, quaint, private, secluded, pristine lake. What I want to do is meet my future wife and bring her here. If you're watching, future wife, reach out to me. All right, looks like there's a little bit of downfall. There's definitely room to camp. What an absolutely beautiful place to exist next to. There's tiny frogs everywhere. My goodness, that breeze feels good. Is that weather coming in? Nah, we're good. There are literally probably hundreds of tiny little frogs like the size of my pinky fingernail. You know what's funny is sometimes I catch myself saying things like, oh, I shouldn't do this or I can't do this because I'm not an experienced woodsman or outdoorsman. But it's like, well, how do you get to become an experienced woodsman or outdoorsman, Sam? You have to go do it. You have to go learn. You'll make mistakes, but sometimes you will have really awesome moments outdoors and you will learn from those mistakes, and that will gain you the experience to be able to say that you are an accomplished outdoorsman. I need to keep going and get over there. But where am I gonna go? Right there. I either have to go into the woods or out into the water, and this is kind of a bog. Hey, here's a fishing lure. Silver guy. Huh. Well, we'll take that. So one thing I've learned, I put every end of the treble hook in a piece of wood because I don't want it to sting me because they are not debarbed. Maybe I'll actually leave it here, grab it on the way out because I'm not gonna fish with that. I gotta make my way through here somehow to get to that log. So maybe I'll go up into the forest. Oh, that scared me. I think they were dragonflies, but what if it was something else? I don't actually like traipsing through long grass where I can't see things. This would definitely be a cool place to spend a day or two. And look what is right here as I say that. Perfect little camping area. So I'm gonna keep trying to make my way out to one of those fallen logs because I think that's my best shot. It's zipping a fly out there. Need some water. Wow, look at this. This big old guy fell over and made a perfect route, perfect, what do you call it, dock for me. So let's see if we can get down there. Yeah, look at this. Might have been a rise over there somewhere. There are fish jumping. Hey, buddy. I don't think they're feeding on those because when I was out on that log, I saw a fish come up and it came up and was feeding on something subsurface. So I tried 3 different flies, but the weather's starting to get a little bit cantankerous, so I might get on the way back. I gotta go home eventually, so this way I can enjoy my walk out and take my time. But this is a phenomenal lake, and I want to come back here and camp. So if I don't see you again, bye for now.